Hey traders, Raghi here, and I am super excited to share with you what you're looking at right now, which is the tops layout. This is the primary layout. This is the starting point for all of your trading throughout your trading career. Any time frame, any market condition, this is the set of tools that's going to help guide you on your journey. So now that we know what this foundation, what the framework is, let's talk about what TOPS, T-O-P-S, includes. Now, as we go through this tour, as we go through this explainer, I'm going to walk you through the wave, grab candles, propulsion, and Darvis, as well as a couple ancillary tools that help further make clear what's happening in the market. This will be a two-part video, and we're a two-part series, two videos. We're going to start with wave, grab candles, and propulsion. So that's what you see on your screen right now. The wave is really the heart of the entire understanding of market trends. Now, the wave is the 34-period exponential moving average, one set on the high, one set on the low, one set on the close, and that is what these three moving averages are. The wave dictates the color of the grab candles. The grab, G-R-A-B, simply stands for green, red, and blue. How's that for descriptive? The green is bullish. The red is bearish, and the blue is neutral. Now you'll notice there's also two shades of each color. This is to keep that traditional up close, down close that you would see in typical Japanese candlesticks alive with the grab candles. So a lighter shade of green, red, and blue is an up close. The open is lower than the close, so the market moved up throughout the session. And the darker shade of green, red, or blue is a down close. So we opened and then the close was below the open. So typical Japanese candlestick. When the grab candles plot green, you're dealing with not only bullish sentiment, but bullish momentum. And when the candles close above the high of the wave, the candles are green. That's why the wave is what dictates the color of the candles. When we close below the low, the candles go red, as you can see. And in between, they're blue. So if we close inside those three moving averages, they're blue. So that's the wave and the grab, and they really are tied together. Now, related to moving averages is propulsion. Propulsion is a very cool combination of three things. One, it's a replacement for exponential moving averages. I think of it as a smart, self-correcting EMA. In CHOP, we know moving averages, they're really not reliable. But in trends, they're far better at identifying dynamic support and resistance. It's also going to give you those moving average crosses. A lot of folks like to see one moving average cross another. The 8 crossed the 13, or the 3 crossed the 8, or the 8 crossed the 21. When that happens, at that crossing, there's typically a little bit more momentum and support given to the longer of the two moving averages. And this is classic technical analysis, moving average crosses. Propulsion turns on, one of the criteria is a moving average cross. The last thing that propulsion does for us is it shows us when the market might be, just as its name is suggesting, getting a little bit more strength behind it. Propulsion is really telling you where, once the cross occurs, hey, there might be some, in this case, bullishness happening. Or in the case of down candles, we might see a little bit more bearishness. So when the propulsion dots appear, you can almost imagine connecting the dots, and that's where the 21 period moving average would be. And as long as those dots are there, there should be good support at that level, or at very least, some acceleration. And when those dots stop appearing, like they did right in here, notice what happened shortly after. That acceleration, that propulsion started to wane, and some bearish momentum, and then a bearish trend took over. So that is the wave, the grab candles, and the propulsion. Now in the second video, we're going to get into the Darvis, as well as a few other ancillary but powerful tools that are part of the TOPS family. Darvis, a special slow stochastic that I use with the Darvis, the JT Trend trade flag, and putting it all together.